That comic podcast.
Let's talk about the book that Moshko's been waiting on because he relates to Old Man Daredevil.
Old Man
God. Let's talk about Cold Day in Hell.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Was it?
Oh, no.
You didn't like it?
No, of course I did. I'm just,
I thought it was so good. You didn't like it?
Oh, I did.
Oh.
It was
way crap out of me.
better.
I love the art. I love the writing. I love the story. Like this is a very, very cool story.
But yeah, that's one actually, Rye, if you're into Daredevil and reading now.
Not yet.
Or excuse me, or watching the show, this is a good one to start with.
Yeah.
This is the Dark Knight Returns for Daredevil. This is a story of Daredevil in his late 60s, mid 60s.
I want to say late 50s.
But he's completely blind now.
So
we don't
about
know
your
how,
age.
but he lost his powers.
Yeah.
And his powers start to come back, and it's a really, so far, issue 1, can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the rest of it. It's a doozy, and Marvel, I know a lot of people are still saying that comics are bad, but comics have been very good for a while.
Yeah.
Very good.
For sure.
There's been some duds, but for the most part,
overall,
we have been eating well on those racks for quite a while. So don't let the naysayers fool you. There are absolutely books worth reading right now. Hey, Moshko, please expand on this.
Yes. Tell us your thoughts.
My thoughts. I said earlier I had to read it twice. It was one of those
That's
things.
not usually a good sign.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I know halfway through I started to go somewhere else.
Oh.
And then I finished it and I realized I missed some
So it didn't pass
plot
the phone
points.
check.
It was more computer check. Same idea. I don't know. I had to post a video or something. Who knows? But I there was
YouTube.
I didn't know offhand at the the antagonist at the end. Didn't know who that was at first. So I caught it the second time around.
It's Bullseye, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's a very old ass Bullseye. One of his things, with age, a lot of people, they're what am I looking for? I'm looking for a word.
Showing your age.
Their physical faculties start to go in a different direction, and Bullseye, extremely accurate, very dialed in, and steady hand. He does not have steady hands in this.
Right.
And the way he steadied his hand was by shoving a pin or a nail through it, so he could, feel the shield from Cap that the criminals took.
Well, I love that Daredevil had that moment too of him realizing that his body isn't what it used to be.
Oh yeah.
When he was like, "And I'll flip off this," and I'm like, "Oh, well, hold on, no, I won't."
When he started getting his powers back, and he was just,
I got this.
But you know what? I love how, because it showcases how the hero mindset is in Marvel Comics. Once they see danger, they just instantly react. They don't think about it. Like Daredevil through the whole, from the beginning, she's like, "Yeah, I'm an old man. I don't have powers anymore." He tells you literally what's going on, and then once he regains his abilities, he just starts moving. And once he gets that rooftop part, he's like, "I'll swing down. I'm going to get him." And he goes, "Wait a minute, fool! I don't have it. You almost slipped off of the."
I'm about to snap an ankle.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily say when this is taking place. It's in the future. It's in New York. For whatever reason, I read the end notes all the way at the back of this book, which I never do. And on that, the Wilson Fisk headstone, they said it was basically they did a script in the back of the book. And the script said, let's write on there, husband, father, king, put each one on its own line, and then put it said something to 2035, meaning, I don't know if this is exactly when that takes place, but it's a New York that's in the not so distant future. I'm trying to think of the video game just to
they omitted it though
Division.
from the.
So I'm sure you're aware of the Division, the video game. It seems like New York. New York is kind of in that kind of there's this they kept saying DB. I didn't quite get what that was.
DMZ type thing.
Right, but there's like an underground criminal organization or
The Dumb Babies.
Yeah,
They're rough, man. You gotta watch out
but like
for
a
the Dumb
dirty
Babies.
bomb goes off, and that's how Daredevil gets like his. I guess
Oh,
his
dirty
powers.
bomb.
Dirty bomb.
That makes way more sense.
Yep.
Well, that's what the bomb
Dumb
was. It was a
babies.
radioactive or a dirty nuke. But the wow, where was I going with this?
We left off at the dumb babies.
Nice. I think he got his sight back.
Oh, at the very end.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
he's actually seeing now because it kept like zooming in on his eyes, and they look very bright and vibrant.
Can't wait to find out. That's
Yeah.
what
The biggest thing is Bullseye has a friend who's chained up to a wall that looks
Yes.
like they've taken a lot of torture and damage, and that's Frank Castle.
Oh,
Yeah,
Frankie
you seen
boy.
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I got to
He's
pick it
missing
up
his
now.
limbs.
Definitely.
Yep.
Well, this won't be a Frank that
You won't
unless he
recognize
becomes
this Frank.
Frankencastle, which would be kind of a cool way to tie that into it, where he gets like robotic arms and legs.
That's
He's not
true.
doing much.
No,
It's kind of just hanging
Yeah.
around.
yeah,
there's like all holes in his. It's
he's
It's
pock
intense.
marks everywhere.
Did we get a preview for this in a previous book? Because I feel like I read the first 2-3 pages.
You did.
before.
yeah, it was the whole
Yeah.
cemetery scene.
How we talked about it on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We've been excited for this book,
Mhm.
and
Like
it
a year ago, I think, almost.
lived up to it, man. It was really, really great first issue.
Yeah.
Now, if it hits the second issue, that's the hard one.
Yep.
That's the drop off point.
Yeah.
Is it pull list from the first issue?
All right.